All right, we're back from our break. The crew has short rested. They are currently on the third floor of this tower, and they currently have another key in hand, one that was offered by Beta. This one apparently is cracked and twinkling, flashing. Similar to the one that was found in the basement, to one of the ones that were found in the basement. So the question is, what would you all like to do?
Well, I think we need to decide if we want to use this on the portal to our, I guess, right, which I suppose would be the eastern portal, depending on orientation in this tower, because it looks like there's a force field there, or if we want to try to go up a level with it. Or if we just want to go down and try to solve the puzzle down below, and then we can do both. What do you guys think?
I wouldn't mind going back down and revisiting it.
Same, and then last time that cracked door did something funny, so I'm kind of leery of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was bad for my complexion, so maybe somebody else can do it.
Oh, come on, guys, take a chance. I mean, okay, so what's the vote? Ah, you know what, that's fine. This is fine.
Whoa!
Got some crackling there.
Crackles.
Let's see. Did you change PCs?
No.
Oh, so it's on the same PC?
Something keeps its voice mod. I think it keeps disconnecting. 'Cause I'm not talking to my mic right now.
Okay. Yeah, because it's crackling. It's crackling right now. And it was doing the same thing with the. I'd say turn off the experiment thing and then just leave it on the one where it's. I forget the setting where like it takes care of it if it like crackles or pops a lot. Or if it snaps.
Checking
crackles.
1 2.
There you
Much
are.
better.
Hopefully it holds. But what were we gonna say, Beta?
If you wouldn't mind handing that orb back to me, we can try going the eastern route.
Beta, do you know anything about the thing downstairs, like how to get to the orb in the middle of the thing on the floor with all the sword tiles and stuff?
Would I, DM?
What do you remember of the second floor?
EBC. Second floor, a place where the lower middle ranking sages meditate or pray to Mistra. That's all I remember, is that it was just a place.
I apologize, I'm not too familiar with any kind of swords being on the second floor. It's just a place where the lower ranking sages meditate.
Well, let's go downstairs and see if it jogs anybody's memory.
Okay. All right, so I will go ahead and move you down one level. All right. Now, Rongrim, as you are Beta, as you're coming into this space, for what you can see, it does not look familiar.
I can tell you this does not look familiar.
Too bad we don't still have Salvador. We really need to figure out where he went to. Do you know where that orb in the other room would have taken somebody if they touched it?
That particular orb, no. I know the one I gave you. I should be used on that eastern pathway. Up on the
Just the eastern pathway, or could it be used on the western one as well?
I'm not too sure. No, all I saw was that my master used it on that eastern pathway.
Western,
Gotcha.
sorry. Actually, no, they did. They used it on both. They used it on both.
Oh, yes, maybe.
Alright, well, I'm a little bit more healthy. Do we want to just step on one of these and see what happens, or...
I kind of have something I kind of want to try.
Weren't we going to do, like gnomes from the ceiling with some sort of Mission Impossible thing, and then we decided not to and go upstairs?
I know we talked about that, but
We also have Metal Boy here, so I don't know.
How far can you reach?
7 feet, right? So like half of that? Or his long arms?
If we give
His
you
arm- his
Rhonda
ar-
an
his
extra
arms-
arm, how
his
far can you
ar-
reach then?
I was like,
Can you
his arms,
Can you
he's
just
not Stretch
throw me
Armstrong.
over the thing?
Like, he's not Stretch Armstrong. His arms don't stretch out to next week.
Can you just just fling me across the entire center plate of this room, and I can just grab the orb and then tuck and roll on the other side? I don't really want to do that.
You can certainly try.
Yeah,
No.
we'll give this a shot. Give me just a moment.
Yeah, I think we should come to it from over there. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I think we almost have to treat the swords on the floor like arrows. Like we can only go from like hilt to tip. But
Yeah, I
then
was wondering if it was something like that. But then the question is, how do you get out? Assuming it doesn't disable the trap afterwards.
I see. I think I see it. I mean, I think you can get out that.
I go and step on this sword.
Right there? Okay, 1 second, please. Let's see where you are. Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
see. 1 second there. Suddenly, the space erupts into flame all around you, trapping you inside of that space.
Can he still see us and hear us?
Oh, you can see. You can
Oh,
see like
dear.
you see silhouettes. And looking at the pillars, which if you remember before, these pillars that are all around right here, there are holes that are facing inside of this space. They're all facing the interior. Beta, I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, joy.
Oh shit! Nice knowing you. Beta,
So for
we
my next
barely
character.
knew.
No.
Yeah, you can click your character and there should be a macro that says skill save, and it'll bring up a bunch of skills for you. You can choose dexterity. You have danger
I have no
sense, I
reason for
assume, right?
advantage.
No, you're a barbarian, right?
That's right.
Well, that's fortunate for you, because you take 2 piercing damage as suddenly darts, well, not darts, but like little needles fly out in your direction.
That's not nice.
Where would you like? What would you like to do?
Nice.
And so now you see like Beta is trapped in this space. You can see like the silhouette, like the flames are like going through, but you can kind of like it's occasionally you can kind of see through there to see Beta.
Okay, Beta.
No.
Go diagonally
No, that's-
towards. What?
It's quite hot in here. I'm getting quite burned and stabbed.
It's Ace Ventura. I'd rather burnt.
The thing is like it's funny. He's very polite. Like help.
I seem to be on fire. Yeah. Go towards the center diagonally. Like go to the one that's like you're facing the hilt. I'm just gonna say like I remember at least the first bit of this, even if I can't quite see it.
I mean, you can see the floor. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot to add that little effect.
Just tell him to go pick up the pink thing in the middle, because that's the way the swords point anyway.
Yeah, just head straight towards it.
Go to the middle.
You only move 1 step at a time. Okay, 1 second there. I need another dex save. Okay. That's half to 5 piercing damage. Okay, go ahead.
Oh,
If you want to move another step. Nothing happens.
yeah.
Huh. I finally moved and I didn't get hit by something.
All right, you're able to grab the orb, which is like sitting there kind of floating, and you just reach out and grab at it. What would you like to move to next?
I'm quite scared.
Can I look around the room and see if there seems to be any kind of switch or mechanism to maybe like shut off the fire?
Give me an investigation check.
Will do. Oh my god.
Tough. It's really tough. It's distracting. You're about to lose. You're about to lose a new friend, possibly.
No, he's safe so long as he stands there. And you know he won't die of old age. He doesn't have to eat. So, I mean, if our grandchildren come back, he'll probably still be there.
Holy shit. That's dark as
It's not wrong. I can stay here for quite some time.
That is so dark. Oh man.
I'll be right back.
Ash is lawful evil now.
18 years later. Yeah, really. I mean, goddamn.
I was like, what paladin school you go to?
18 years later.
I skipped ethics 101 and kind of took ass kicking instead.
All right.
Machiavellian.
What would you like to do, Beta?
I'm gonna take a step to my right.
Notice you don't have to move. Just saying that just because he asks you
Okay.
what you want to do, the answer can be, I'm going to sit here and think for a minute about what I want to do before I get shot.
Give me another dex save.
Just saying.
Okay. That time you take 7 piercing damage.
Ah!
Can I Can I use lightning lure on a person? On a friendly person?
You certainly can.
Sure. Let me. I guess I have to let's see. Do I have to is this in turns, or can I just move to their side of the room and try to get him?
Certainly you can. Yeah, if you want to do that, you can do that. You can go over to the other side and pull him.
Okay.
Question: How tall is this? How tall is the fire compared to these pillars that are shooting the little spines out of Beta?
I'd say roughly the same. Like the pillars are about 8 feet. Or sorry, about 8 feet tall. Because the ceiling here is 10 feet, and that flame is probably somewhere in the ballpark of 6-7 feet.
Okay, so I mean, I'm just throwing this out there. Does it look like he could climb the pillar and then get out that way, or is he not going to be able to make the jump because of the height of the
He can
ceiling?
certainly try.
Also, if I pull him in front, is this the fire right here in front of me? Like if
Yes,
he lands
there's
here.
there's a wall of flame.
Okay. So damn. So he has to get a little bit closer before I can pull him out through. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So Nix, what was your plan? To want to try that first?
I mean, that's up to him if he wants to try to climb on one of those pillars and then, if he can, clear the fire from there.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna yell that suggestion to Beta, hey, can you climb on top of those pillars and get over the wall of the fire?
Or if you move a little closer, I can try pulling you out.
Okay.
Okay, so what do you want to do? Beta, you step there, nothing happens.
Ooh.
I'm going to attempt to climb now.
Give me an athletics check. Yeah, give me an athletics check.
Yeah.
But you notice that on those two everything you've stepped on so far, those 2 steps, that one and that one did nothing. Let's see. And when you get a chance, athletics, 19, able to kind of climb over there. It's very thin, kind of not very thin, but a very small space compared to you. I need an acrobatics check if you want to toss yourself over. $13, sure. as you go ahead and you tumble through there, clink, 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 and then just thud down. The fire's still going, but at least you are, for the most part, safe with the orb in hand. I'll go ahead and remove that from the screen over there.
Good job.
That hurt. Did you all need this?
As he shows the pink orb. A solid pink orb.
It's like, you did great, buddy. And I fist bump him.
It hurts a little.
Why are you raising your
Why does
fist at me?
I guess it's been a while since you've been out in the world, huh?
I've never left this tower, but why are you raising your fist at me?
It's a greeting of between comrades. Yes, but does he have spiked fists or anything? Just
No, he's just all heavy metal.
Long fingers.
All right. So you guys have a solid orb. What would you like to do?
La 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 la.
Yeah. La, la, la.
Also, I think we just brute forced that.
You did. I mean, there are ways to go about it. By the way, so I assume you guys are going to move on, right?
Yeah.
So I will go ahead and, as our other GM would say, peel the curtain a little bit. And I know this, like, you're gonna hate this. You're gonna hate it. I know how it is because as the player, sometimes you get stuck in vision. I pointed out that this tile, right? Oh, sorry. That this tile didn't do anything, and this tile didn't do anything. As you can see, on each line, there are at least 2 tiles that match. So any of the tiles you stepped on that there was a copy of, it didn't harm you because it was the right tile. So there's a couple different ways. There's a couple different ways you could have got that.
How would we know which tiles are? Is there a clue in the room somewhere that as far as which tiles were safe and which tiles were not safe?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's the ones that have 2.
Ones that have 2 what?
2 of the same icon.
Yeah, so in this there's this one and there's this one.
This is some Sudoku level stuff, dude.
Yeah.
I know and the thing is, it's so simple. It's so simple. For anybody who watches this, you can have this.
Directly above or next to each other?
Nope, it just has to be because obviously this is one line. And 2 of those on each line match. As long as you step on any of the ones that have a match.
Is it columns or rows?
Columns, essentially, like this.
Okay.
Yeah, and
I thought you was the rows.
Yeah, so you can see like there's a match for those on those particular rows.
I interpreted that riddle very differently.
It's fine because someone else. It's one of the things the GM hand down a puzzle. Another GM showed this to me, and I was like, and it's one of those things where it's like, I cannot believe I didn't see it, But fortunately, someone else figured it out. It was our very smart wizard friend in our other game. But anyways, are you guys going up a level or down a level?
We're going back up now, right?
Let's see. So that'll take you back to level 3, or level 3. Where you have now 2 orbs, one that is solid. Oh, I guess I could put you back over there. One that is solid and one that is pulsating a bit. And the pulsating ones might treat a little differently. So the question is, what would you like to do? You have 2. You can either now, and hopefully this is kind of a little bit of a clue to more about the tower, that there are maybe more than one like door opportunity or whatever going upward. So using one here might open something, but it might not, you might not have an extra orb to open up something else later.
Hey, Beta, you know what's through that door over there to in front of us on the other side of that room?
On the eastern side?
Yeah.
Would I?
You know what you know.
Dang it.
So I guess the answer is no.
Keep closing my notes.
You can always double click. You can always double click the
notes.
top of it to shrink it down. So if you double click the top of that note or handout, it'll shrink down.
I know, I'm not. My notes aren't coming back up.
Oh, and are you sure it's not? I just went to go show you. It might be somewhere on your page. So look for like where it is and double click it again to open it back up. I just went to show it to you. So if it's not coming up, then it might be closed somewhere or minimized somewhere on your screen. But you would not know what was there on the eastern side of the room. No.
Yeah, I can't open my tower notes now. That's really weird. Like, I click on it and it's not coming up.
If you refresh, it should fix it. Refresh roll 20, it should fix it. Yeah, but no, but you do not know what's beyond that side.
No, I don't know what's on the other side of that entryway.
So what's the
Here we
decision?
go. I got it, guys.
What's the call?
What is the plan of action?
Well, I think that we should let's just open the grate and see what's on the other side. What do you guys think? Or you said the level above us is like living quarters?
2 floors above us.
What was I can't remember, sorry. What was the floor above us having it?
Last I recall, it was under construction for something. I'm not sure though.
Okay, so floor above us is under construction for something. And through the grate, you said you don't recall what's through there since it's probably been a while since you've been inside.
That is correct.
I mean, what do you guys think? I don't think we have enough information to make an informed decision either way.
Kind of curious about the under construction. Theoretically, it should have been finished, right? Unless they all died.
Yeah, it depends on at what point it was under construction compared to when they had their wizard feud.
Yes, we see. From what I recall, the little professors sealed themselves into their laboratories and bedrooms after the arrival of. Sorry, my memory is not what it used to be. I've lost my mind.
Alright, well, if you guys want to go up one level, that's fine with me too.
Anyone else have an opinion? Through the grade or?
I mean, I would say we go up for now, and then, if we got more orbs on the way back down, if we decide we want to check that out, we do that then.
I would have to second that.
Okay. So which orb is going to be used for going up? Because you have, I think, 2. You have one that is cracked, and you have one that is whole.
If I may make a suggestion, well, why don't we try using the cracked one on the eastern hallway? This fresh one might help us get above, but I mean, with Bill's gone now, I should be able to explore everywhere.
If you
Anyone
want
else?
to use, if you want to use it last time, I think, what was it, Ash's hair lost a bit of her luster. Probably wouldn't affect you.
Do you all remember what happened when she last used it?
She aged 10 years, but we don't really know exactly what that was.
Yeah.
It's a goddamn thing. The good thing the elf did it, and not anybody else.
I mean, you guys are all long-lived races, so.
Well, that's why I'm
But
offering the
she's
metal
one
person.
that- Yeah, exactly.
No. Yeah, we'll offer it to him. I'm like, yeah, he's been around here for a while.
Unless
Okay.
somebody wants to go double or nothing for getting younger.
I mean, that was just one effect, but yeah. What would you like to do? Beta has made a suggestion about using the cracked one on the eastern door, or eastern path.
Sure, why not? I'm not opposed to it. Anyone else?
If you're all nervous of using it, I don't mind helping out with this next riddle, if that's what these are.
I mean, you don't have to. It's optional, but if you want to.
Sure, why not? Where's the orb? Who should I give it to?
Okay. So, are you going to use it on the eastern path? Is that correct, Beta?
The cracked one, yeah.
On this one over here?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a D100. Ooh, okay. Let's take a look. Oh my. Roll a D10.
Nine.
9. Oh man, that's crazy. Okay. Okay, here we go.
He's human now.
He's Bob. He sells car insurance. Let's see. I just want to make sure I'm reading this right before I go through it. Okay.
When the DM reads long, it's not a good thing.
Okay. Beta, you take the cracked orb and you put it up to there, and there's a crackling of energy as it's warbling, and you watch as the barrier does dissipate. It does disintegrate. But as Beta turns back around, you notice that everyone must be a little taller now.
What happened to you all?
Not a lot taller. You shrank 9 inches.
Oh, there goes his status as the tallest person. Actually, probably still is.
I'm pretty sure he's still the tallest person.
Because you were 6'6" and you lost 9 inches, so.
Oh, he was 6'6". I thought he was like 7 feet or something.
No, he was 6'6", so 6'6" minus 9 inches.
5'11". Still tall.
Yep.
So about isn't Ash how tall is Ash?
I'm 5'8", so he's still taller.
Yep, 5'8". So, like it's just like you can hear like the metal kind of creaking as he shrinks down. So make sure you put a note for that somewhere. So you're 5'11" now. Oh, it could have been worse. Could have been anything. But anyways, but yeah.
Thank God it wasn't us.
Yeah, the gnomes. Oh man.
Holy hell.
You could probably ride the weasel at that point.
Yeah. We are part of the Lollipop Guild. No.
Let's everybody look at that.
I feel like it fucking Beetlejuice.
Wow, wow, wow! Hey, this would be a good look for me.
Okay.
As long as they don't start stealing people's underpants, we're good.
Listen, how else are we gonna make a profit?
Exactly.
Well, the gate is unlocked for the Eastern Pass. Oh, I love those little cracked orbs, and part of me is like always betting on the fact that it's like, are they gonna use it? They're probably not gonna use it. And if it wasn't for Beta volunteering, I don't think you guys would have used it right away. But anyways, it is, that path is open.
Shall we
I'd
enter?
like to go through. Let's see, there is a Beta as you're stepping in fact, let me see from your vision, because I think without her light it might be tough for you.
Hang on, who has the night vision? Because I have night vision. Does Eerie have night vision?
Yeah.
Everyone can see in the dark minus Beta.
Maybe you should carry the lantern.
That's a good idea. Let's do that.
Do you want to carry a lantern, Beta?
Oh, lantern, light. That'd be fantastic.
Okay, light centered on you. Let's see. And in this room, you can see there's like this thick layer of dust, unimaginable. If anybody has allergies, you just immediately step into the space and just ugh. A number of things are covered. Some things are covered in like large. I was gonna say tarp, like thick cloth. Pulling any of them off, you can see there's some crates. There's a chest that's. Oh no, sorry, not a chest. A crate near you, Ash. At your feet, immediately looking down, you can see there are a number of vials that have as the light touches them, a familiar glimmering red liquid. While a number of them are cracked and probably inert, you see there are 2 potions of healing in that crate.
Oh, great. I'll pick those 2 up, and who has? Maybe I'll give one to Eerie and one to Nyx, just in case, since I can heal with my spells.
Okay. Eerie and Nyx, you both have 1 healing potion each. Let's see.
Thank you.
Let's see. Nyx, if you go into pull that table, you can see something underneath that cloth. As you pull it, there are a pair of these kind of golden silk gloves.
Ooh, do I know what they do?
You do not, but they look nice.
If I put them
I would
on,
like
does
to remind
anything
everyone
feel
that
different?
What's that?
Oh, sorry. Let Beta go first.
I'd like to remind everyone that this floor was primarily used for pyromantic studies in alchemy. So just want to keep everyone aware. Some things can be quite explosive.
Okay, so don't poke things too much. Got it.
Okay. But yeah, there's a pair of golden silk gloves. They look very nice.
Beta, you know what these are for?
I would not.
Actually,
Can I just try them on?
give me a history check there, Beta.
Ooh, yay.
Or actually, no, not history. Flat intelligence. To see if you picked up on that when they were working on it. Looks familiar. You saw them working on it, but it might have something to do with fire?
Yep. I'm not sure. I saw them working on it, but that's all I know.
But you can put them on if you like to, Nyx.
Yeah.
They feel comfy.
Oh, these are nice.
Let's see. You'll have to wait to. So essentially, as you know, in meta speak, you'll have to spend a little time with them to figure out what they do.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but right now you have these nice gold silk gloves.
It's gonna put fancy gloves in my inventory.
Okay. But
Fancy
that is
gold gloves.
fancy golden gloves. Yes. Thank you for
Okay.
being a friend. No, wrong golden. But you, scanning the rest of this room, not much is in order in this space, but you're able to salvage 2 potions and these sick-looking gloves.
And that was a standard potion of healing, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else for you on this floor? Anything else you'd
I
like to do on this
imagine
floor?
we've checked everything underneath all of these.
Yes.
Okay. So if there's nothing else in there, and then we already did the side rooms, right? Then I think it's moving upstairs time. Oh, what is this black blob in the center here?
It looks like it was a brazier, but it looks like it's just taking a really quick investigation of it. It looks like it has not been lit for a very long time.
All right, I am tempted to just light this thing. What do you guys think? Just see what happens.
I don't know if we should fuck with this room anymore.
All right, let's go open the upstairs. Maybe I'll come back down and light it when everybody's in some other area.
I like it.
And they never saw Ash again.
It became ash. Yes.
Yeah, Ash literally became Ash. But yes, so with your free remaining orb, you guys are able to put it up there. No weird effects. It just simply does its job. The barrier fades, and you move on up. Welcome to the 4th floor.
Okay, Mr. Beta and I and Eerie should probably go first, unless we want Nyx to go first and check for traps. I mean, what are we expecting here? Monsters or traps?
Anything and everything.
Does Beta know?
He said it was under construction, but he hasn't been up here, if I remember correctly. Is that right, Beta?
That's correct.
Do you know what this floor was gonna be for?
I do not, unfortunately, but it does look quite different from the last time I saw it.
For example,
But, for example, none of the stuff that I see here was here last time.
Oh, okay.
Okay, how would you like to proceed? Oh, let me
I
get
can
that
go
light
first
on
and
you.
look for traps if you guys want.
Did I put the light on you, Beta? Yeah.
You guys want me to go first and look for traps?
Sure, why not? And then I'll follow along behind you or something.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, the gnomes are up. Go ahead and give me, go ahead and give me an
This way you guys can just see over our heads anyway. That's
Short people in the front, that's how it works, right? In the pictures?
right.
24. Doesn't seem trapped. At least, and we'll hold on to that check for you exploring for traps in this space.
Okay. What is this? Is this just what is this big round thing here?
Yes, so you can see what looks like a large boulder, large smooth boulder, mostly smooth. That you can see like it's the part of that section of wall is cracked, as if that boulder maybe got dislodged from somewhere, but it slammed against the wall there.
Okay. And there's no way to tell exactly which way it came from, huh?
Give me why don't you, with that investigation. It looks like it just got pushed. Maybe pushed from, best you can tell, right here.
Got it. What the hell? What are those?
Those essentially just look like very grotesque statues. Whoever designed this
Almost look like-
floor had some very interesting tastes.
They almost look like Umber Hulk heads. Not that I necessarily know what those are. Not that Nyx knows what those are, but I do. Alright, let me know when you want me to roll again for investigation.
Of course.
We're just gonna keep moving. And you stop, guys, stop me if you you want to look at something closer or anything, okay?
I'm curious about these heads. I assume that they aren't traps if you walked past it, right?
Nope, doesn't look trapped. Nyx would be telling you that, of course.
Can I use one of my divine senses to see if I sense anything on this floor?
Sure, can you give me the... go ahead and click it so I can remember how all that stuff goes, or what it's all involved. Let's see, you sense the presence of... so the presence of strong evil registers on your senses like a noxious odor. Powerful good rings like heavenly music in your ears. As an action, you can open your awareness to detect such forces. Let's see, celestial fiend, undead, within 60 feet. You know the type. Let's see, I think you just know the general thing. Their general like what is it? Location. Actually, no, does it say anything? I might be getting confused with a ranger. Let's see. That's identity. Okay. you closing your eyes to kind of like widen your senses, and there's this powerful odor that's in the air. Deathly. You can sense the presence of undead on this floor.
Okay, hey guys, I'm picking up some undead here.
Nyx is gonna freeze.
You don't know where, but you can sense them. What would you like to do? I love how it's like I give you guys something and you guys all freeze up. What does Rongrim think of all this?
Rongrim's probably daydreaming about our new friend.
It's like,
Oh yeah, I want to take this thing apart so badly.
that's a new character dynamic. It's like, I want to be your friend. I want to take you apart and understand what makes you tick. That's okay.
Yeah, I don't want to destroy him. I'll put him back together.
I'm leaving now. I need an adult.
Miss Erie, if that's your name, I do apologize if I forget.
Yes?
Why does the bulbous one want to, well, why does he keep staring at me?
Did you call me the bulbous one?
The oldest one.
If you look at his arm, he has a certain. Well, just look at his arm.
What do I see on his arm?
So you see that he has like one mundane dwarven arm. The other one is a completely metallic, metallic with like leather mixed in there, but it is a prosthetic.
You're like me.
Not quite.
Not yet, you mean?
You're on your way.
What would you like to do?
He's more machine than man now.
No. Sorry.
I should take away inspiration for that, Nyx. Anyways, but I know you've frozen. Ash has mentioned she senses undead. Slowly moving.
Do I sense any? I didn't sense anything from these like heads here, did I?
No.
Just somewhere else on the floor.
Somewhere on the floor.
Okay, everyone just be real quiet then. So it's like, so I want to make sure that, like, before we go around the corner, we listen to see if we hear, like, I don't know, the rattle of bones, the, mindless growls of zombies, anything like that.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Was I able to determine what that large boulder was, if it was a certain metal?
It's star metal. We can go.
Star metal, we found it. That's the game, guys. Looking at it, it's stone. Definitely stone. Perception check. Whew. You don't hear anything. You try to focus, like listening in, but it's very faint. You can pick up on that odor. Rotting flesh. It's thin. It's like it's stale. Like it's been here for some time.
Okay. Oh, from the metal, you mean?
No, the odor of rotting
Okay.
flesh. So,
So it's not like fresh, wet rot, because
Yeah, it's
smell, even if it's far away, it's never.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
wild.
Like, no. I'm saying, like, imagine, like, you walked into, you walked into, like,
medical lab?
well, I would say the medical lab, but like you walked on, like, into the attic of a large mansion. The odor is there, but you don't, without seeing it, you can't pinpoint it.
Yeah, that, like, stale, musty. There might be a dead rat or something up here.
Yeah, there's definitely something
Okay.
dead up here.
Okay. All right, guys. I think I smell what Ash is cooking here. So
Wait, what did you just say about my cooking?
Nothing, darling. Let's keep going. Ash, maybe you might want to like just go around the corners before me, and then I'll take the lead again.
Do you want to roll a stealth check there, Nyx?
Oh yeah, why don't I do that?
Since I knew you were scouting. Okay, 16, noted.
You did say you wanted me to go first, is that right, or did I completely mishear you?
Just around the corners, maybe you could be the first one to like. But if I'm stealthing, actually, maybe I should just take a look around. I'll just peek around the corners before we keep moving. I got it. I'll go. Hold on a second. Oh my god, that was annoying. I just like thought I was gonna have like a really mighty sneeze, and then it died.
No, I know exactly how that is. Eerie,
Okay.
as you're next to Beta, you can kind of notice that he's slowly getting a bit taller again. Like over time, maybe in an hour or two, he'll be back to normal.
Look at him. Do it, little
He's-
guy. You do it.
So metal is growing? Okay.
Yeah. Well, because he shrank. The metal
Stop
shrank.
it.
The metal shrank.
He's doing Deadpool too.
Yeah. You got it.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm gonna like wave everybody to like kind of like move up with me because I don't want to be like several 20 plus feet in front of anybody and something tries to eat me.
Of course.
I want to ready my sword.
I'm just an hors d'oeuvre here. I mean,
Of course, yeah. Ash, you have your sword out and ready.
we're gonna go to the right first.
Why did they build these tight little hallways?
Is this another
See Beta
portcullis
kind
here?
of just slinking
You can
around.
see there's another
each
portcullis,
little
yes.
bend.
Okay. And this is another empty brazier right here.
Actually, that's not a brazier. Looking at it, you can see there's an inlet where it actually it's actually built into the ground itself. It looks like
Is
a
it like
look
some kind of hopper?
What's that?
Is it like some kind of hopper?
No, like it's like you see there's so you see like for this hole that's on the ground, it's smooth. There's a lip that kind of juts up a few inches, but then with the curvature, it actually dips in probably about a foot at its depth.
Oh, okay. So this is basically like almost sunk completely into the ground. There's just like this rim around it that kind of lifts up a couple inches and then it goes down.
Affirmative.
Okay. Huh. Wonder what that was for. Where the hell is everybody?
Erie's right behind you as you turn around.
No, I know
Ash?
she's right behind me. Where the hell is everybody else?
Oh, Ash froze. I mean, like their computer.
Oh, got it.
froze.
Oh
Got it,
yeah,
got it.
gotcha.
Yeah, roll 20 just crashed. So
Gotcha.
Well, we might change over to lighting system next time you play, but we'll see as it gets tested out. But anyways, but yeah, Nyx, you do see that, and I guess you wonder what that's all about.
Yeah. I'm gonna kind of like gesture at Erie and kind of like shrug my shoulders and be like, well, just make a face like, what the hell is that for? All right. Do I hear or smell anything more potently at this point?
Yes, not here, but the smell's getting stronger.
All right. So I know that Ash is rebooted. Where's Rongrim and Beta?
We're right behind everybody.
Oh, okay.
You can see up ahead, Nyx, there's another portcullis.
Okay. And is there any? Oh, you know what? Hold on. I want to go back for a second.
Actually, sorry, Nyx, there should have been another one right there. Another. Oh no, that's no.
Sorry,
portcullis,
I backed up.
Yep.
Is there anything that looks like this one opens? Like, is there like any kind of mechanism right here?
Give me an investigation check.
Okay. Oh, hold on. I gotta click on the thing again.
Of course, yeah. 26. Looking around, no. You don't see anything obvious around the portcullis itself. There is definitely a mechanism, but it's not like a switch or a lever. And then your eyes kind of shift over back toward that divot. and then your mind wanders to the boulder.
Oh. So, I think we could maybe put the boulder in this big, pool thing. Recessed little cup for it, and maybe that'll open some of these. I don't know if we want to try that first or if we want to keep looking.
Do we want to just search the rest of the room first before we let whatever's in here out?
That's a fair point. All right, let's keep moving. I'd rather kind of work our way around the periphery and then move towards the middle of this floor.
Do you guys want to go into a march? So that way Nyx is controlling everybody?
It's up to you guys.
Sure, the blind corners are kind of.
That sounds good.
All right.
Is this order good, or you want to change it around?
It's fine, I think.
Yeah, it's fine with me.
Okay. Let's see, because now I need a new one because we got a new person. Let's see, new formation to the West, and we'll call it Nyx 3.0. New and improved. And just to make sure, boom, Nyx 3.0. So Nyx, if you move one at a time, everyone else should follow.
Got it. All right, same goes for this one. Any obvious mechanism, or if I stick my hand in and feel around the edge, do I feel like a latch on the other side or anything like that?
You said exactly what I wanted you to say.
I'm gonna lose my fucking arm.
You go ahead and, with your investigation from before, looking around, no obvious mechanism, but as you stick your hand in, suddenly a creature runs up toward the bars. You instinctively pull your hand back, but it's trying to reach out for you, can't quite get you.
Whoa, whoa! The hell is this? Oh my god, there's more in there. Okay, well, let's, bye. They're stuck in there, yeah?
When you said, yeah, they can't get past. When you said, like, I stick my hand in there, I'm like, oh, thank you.
I was thinking about doing it in the last one, but then you mentioned the the big boulder hole, so I skipped it. But this one, yeah. All right.
It's like, thank you, sweet, 7 ounce or 7 pound, 4 ounce baby Jesus. My favorite of the baby Jesuses.
In the tiny manger.
Yeah.
And another portcullis, and okay, for a second I thought that was stairs, but it's just the light. It's
another
the
portcullis and another divot.
Another hole.
Another hole. Okay, let's go back a little bit because there was another way to go towards the front, and otherwise this room. Oh, so hold on. Is this room? Is this all there is in this room? Should I roll again? Nothing else jumps out.
No, nothing else jumps out. You can see there's the divot and there's the portcullis.
All right. Okay, so I am going back now. All right, we're just going to backtrack because I think there was another way to go towards the front. I'm going to get to these guys and I'm going to flip them off. And then I'm going to... They even got some... We should like make a little sign like Nopicus.
Recognize anything in there?
Yeah, don't feed the don't feed the zombies.
Or like just like a zoo entry, you know, like where they have like zombie, human Alice, execution.
What's funny is
Okay.
While you're walking back, my wife was talking about like because like, oh well, the zoo might be opening up. It'd be cool if there was a drive-through zoo. I'm like, nah, the last time there was a drive-through zoo, a bunch of people got eaten. And yes, that is a Jurassic Park reference, which was technically a drive-through zoo.
That's true. It was. There's a drive-through zoo in at Six Flags in New Jersey. At least they used to have one. And like you could pull out before you got to the monkeys because the monkeys were the last part because there were all these signs that were like warning the monkeys might fuck up your car.
Oh. Yeah. See, just like that. But
all
anyways,
right, guys, we're gonna try a different way here. Oh, and this is another portcullis, and that's the end of it.
Would I recognize anything in those rooms?
You do not. All very different.
okay. Say that here. All right.
Joke's on you.
Sorry, everybody. So if I go to this one and kind of like go like, does anything come out?
No.
Okay.
You wait for a moment. Nothing happens.
Okay. No, I'm not sticking my hand in there again.
But when you stick your hand in there, they all come running.
All right. I guess we gotta roll this boulder.
Do we want to look at these heads? Are the heads like movable or anything? Or are they just decoration?
Just decoration. Whoever was here had some terrible taste. Or some unique
things
taste.
Tacky as hell. All right, let's. Oh, somebody dropped.
Oh, who did we lose?
All right.
Ron Grimm.
Ron Grimm? Okay. Let's see. Ron Grimm, you still in the chat with us? Oh no.
So I heard him drop out of the
Yeah,
Discord.
he's out of both. It looks like.
All right.
Maybe a computer.
Probably, yeah. I'm sure he'll come back in, and yeah. But while that's happening, for anyone who wants to try to move the boulder, I think, I believe it is, and I'll go ahead and stop all following for now. Let's see. Well, it actually depends on who wants to try to move the boulder.
I think Beta or I would probably have the best chance of moving it.
If anybody else outside
Can we try moving it together?
Yeah, can we work on it together?
Absolutely. Ash, you find that it's, you strain yourself a little bit, but you can definitely move it yourself. You can do, if you want help, of course, you can definitely do that, but you can find, like, you can kind of wedge it, and it's heavy, it's unwieldy, but it can be rolled by a person with enough strength. And you can see, you can move it.
There's like a divot right here behind it.
Oh, it's where, like, where it cracked.
Okay.
It's like damage from the wall.
Okay. Nothing in the wall hole, or you can't see where it came from.
Nothing in the wall hole.
All right.
All right. So there was what, 2 divot?
For the record, I'm gonna hang back a bit from this because I have a feeling this thing will fucking kill me if it goes on.
Actually, if Erie decides to try to do it, she can actually move it. Erie has enough strength to move it.
Yes, like a little ant.
Yeah, so like if Erie does it, she like just roll it along, perfectly fine.
All right. I mean, there's 2 holes, right? Where do we want to put this? Or was there a third one? I just remember 2, but maybe I missed one.
You saw two of those inlets.
Yeah, something like that, though I assume that the boulder isn't the source of the ungodly smell.
I'm assuming someone posted something about a dung beetle pushing a giant ball of poop.
Yes.
Correct.
Without even looking at Discord, I feel like I just know my players by now.
You do. I would just put it in the first one first. About the. Does it look like that thing? Is it deep enough that like once it goes in there, it's gonna be really hard to get it back out?
I mean, we have 3 people that can move it, so hopefully between the 3 of us we can lift it out. But
That's true.
well, I guess
Or
if
4.
I should have waited till DeAndre said yes or no, or you can try.
You can certainly try.
Yeah, you can certainly try.
Wait,
Hey,
we
this is
could try
Dungeons and Dragons.
standing in the hole.
You can try that too, absolutely.
We could get a whole bunch of us in the hole, and then there's enough of us to go on the other side, and then the other people get out, and then it drops, and then we split the party, and then it just goes completely tits up.
That
We're
would,
not. We're not
Are we
doing that.
talking about what happens if the boulder goes in the socket?
yes.
Yeah, as far as getting it out, because there's 2 sockets.
Oh, what if the socket, that one over there that we're probably rolling it to, opens up the cages with the wild animals?
Then we have a problem.
It's probably gonna, but we also need to find them. We also are gonna have to open some of these to get out of here.
You know, I never asked this. What are you all here for?
We're looking for a piece of metal that was supposed to be hidden in the tower somewhere. A piece of star metal, like meteorite type of thing. Do you know anything about that?
Would I?
You do not.
I forget.
That sounds
That sounds
like That sounds like higher level stuff.
It was a term I heard once, but nothing quite explored. So no, I don't know anything about that.
Okay, well, so that's the ultimate goal of being in here. The sub goal is that down on the first level we found a door that we couldn't open that was made out of, I think it was bronze, and it had no doorknob, no keyhole, no nothing, but it had kind of like a figure, like a face or something on it. And so we're trying to figure out how to maybe open that door because we thought the storm metal might be on the inside. And the only thing we could find is these little keys that keep taking us up. So we're hoping that if we go up enough, we'll eventually find something that'll open that door.
Unless we just want to roll this boulder down to that floor and then just roll it through the damn.
Make it a battering ram.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, I would go for that, but I'm pretty sure that's not going to work.
Yeah, I don't really want to do that.
Though that might work, given how weenie wizards usually are. I bet they never thought about somebody just smashing the door in with a big rock.
You can certainly.
But they're also really smart, so maybe they did.
That's a good point, maybe. Okay, so do we want to keep going and put this in one of the sockets?
Let's go. Which one? Feeling lucky?
I say just put it in the one we got to first.
Is there any way to make this boulder just like follow?
Yeah, I was actually gonna ask. I was like, I thought you were just getting there.
I've just been moving one and then moving the other and then moving one and then moving the other. It's like, you know, it'd be easier if I could just like train it around.
RTS move it.
I was like,
Yeah.
nah, he's not asking me, so I won't do it. Okay. So you tell me what you want to do.
All right, so we know the enemies came from this hallway, right? Or will come from this hallway, because, yeah, they're at the end of this hallway.
Yeah, and you can see that they're aware that you're there. Just.
Hey, so you people with, like, projectile weapons and whatnot, you want to
What
just,
do
like...
you mean, you people?
All right, you not people. You, like, half people?
Whoa!
That's even worse.
3/4
Whoa.
people, 2/3?
Wow. They did say elves were racist, I guess. You know, jeez.
Damn.
Racist elves.
What else isn't new?
Oh, that was
Okay.
quite intolerable people, but yeah.
Okay. How am I going to put this? You projectilely gifted individuals, would you mind maybe attacking those things from the wrong side of the bars until they stop wiggling so much before we put the thing in the hole? What do you think? I know Rongrim at least I think has unlimited ammo. I'm not sure about...
I don't have unlimited ammo.
I thought you had something that made magic rocks.
It still takes ammo to do that.
Okay, well then Nyx. Nyx is the one with unlimited ammo then.
I mean, I throw my dagger and then it comes back.
Do what?
What was that, Beta?
Rongrim, I think his name is. Didn't he have an accent before?
And I have a what?
You spoke in some different
Oh,
manner.
he's talking about your accent. He's talking about your accent.
Oh, so I was sort of out of character answering his question.
Yeah.
I'm being facetious.
But what would you like to do? Ash has made a suggestion.
I can go stand next to the bars if you need sneak attack. Just don't hit me by mistake. Or on purpose.
Oh, that's a good
think
idea.
I don't think there's enough. Oh, there's just enough room for you to get through there. This should be entertaining.
All right, so
You
Ash,
agree.
you got to stand right there, right?
Something like that. There's
No,
these
come back.
lights. These lights are coming from the same thing we saw before, right? Like little ever-burning lights, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Was
there's
that-
nothing particularly interesting about that, right?
Oh yeah, same thing as before, like the continual flame spell.
So I'm looking at this, wondering if we can just kind of like treat this like The Walking Dead, where they're just walking back and forth along the fence with like a crowbar, just stabbing them all through the eye. Like, can I just, if they're scrawling and snarling and trying to get at me through the bars. Can I just stab him?
Sure. Go ahead and yeah, by all means, go for it. Let's see. 12, easily hit. They're not exactly very fast. But as you go ahead and you stab into it, suddenly there's this black bile that does spill out. Let's see. The two of you who are within 5 feet take 5 acid damage. As suddenly it just sprays out and begins burning the two of you.
Okay, back it up.
Yeah, let's maybe I got a little bit too overzealous on that.
Forget it. I'm just throwing the damn thing.
Yeah.
That was, but I mean, so we're not in initiative. Can I just keep,
Yeah, by all means. If you guys are gonna do that, that's perfectly fine. We'll say it's academic. You guys were able. If you guys spend enough time just chucking it at them, yeah, they'll be dead. The thing is,
sounds good.
If it wasn't for the because if it wasn't for the fact that Ash used divine sense, you would not have known they were there, and it would have been a nice little fun thing.
Though I suppose they would have really still shown up when you stuck her hand through, right?
Oh yeah. The difference is you guys were aware of them, so it changes up things. Hey, no, it's fun.
So, question is, guys, I've got. Hang on, I think I've got, since I had to restart my roll 20.
What do you need?
I still have a few more. I can still use Divine Sense a few more times before I'm going to need to sleep. Do you guys want me to make another check and see if there's anything else on this floor that I can sense, or do you want me to save it?
I mean, I would save it. I'm just going to assume that there's more shit on the other side of these portcullises.
I just never seem to remember to use all of them. Alright, so do we want to space this out? So one of us needs to put the boulder in the hole, and the other two of us, and by us I mean the people of us who can actually move the boulder, do we want to guard a couple of the entrances just to see what's going to come across? And then maybe, Rongrim, load your crossbow and be ready in case something happens?
Yeah, I guess the question is how many portcullises are going to open if we do this? Are they all going to open, or is it just going to be?
Well, we have no
closest
idea.
here? Yeah, so
It's going to be, I mean, I don't think all of them would open, because otherwise why have 2 holes? But there's 3 portcullises, right? So I'm assuming
at least.
Yeah, so at least 3. So this is, I don't know what it's going to open, but I figure we should probably be prepared.
Okay. No, I think there's 4.
4
Because
portcullises?
there's one right here by the socket. There's one that had the zombies. There's one on the far left, like towards that center room that also has the socket. And then there was one back the way we came, this way. I think down one of these there was another portcullis.
Oh yeah, this one here?
Yeah.
This is a dead end.
I think I fucked up the order again just now. Well, why don't I stand right here and I'm just going to look at this one once you guys drop that socket in, and we'll see if it opens at least 2 of these. Or if it opens this one and this one, or if it, I'm going to assume it opens 2 and the other one opens 2, but we'll find out.
Okay, Erie, you want to go down one of the hallways and bodyguard for our little bit burned up other gnome, and Rongrim can stand behind me, and then Beta, you want to roll the thing into the socket?
Where's the other hallway you said? Just this one here.
Stand maybe in front of Nyx, give her some cover.
All right.
And Rongrim can give me, or I'll give Rongrim some cover, and then Beta roll the thing in the socket. How does that sound to everyone?
Sounds good. I'll be ready in
Rongrim's
case
leaving
something.
me alone? Man, I have no friends anymore.
I was still here.
Oh, wait, yeah, okay, your friend. You're my only friend left.
Okay, so
I've
whenever
never
you're ready.
Your friend, other than Duke.
Beg your pardon? The weasel?
Yeah.
He's never had a friend other than the Duke.
Ah, okay. Well, now you have 2 friends.
Yay!
Okay, let's roll this in and see what happens.
Keep hope.
All right, and you can move it. You should be able to click it and actually move it. There we go. So, everyone roll initiative. No, I'm playing. Or am I? So you're going to hear 1 shift, 2 shift, let's see, 3 shift. Yeah. Autobots, roll out. No. 1, 2, 3.
We have an Autobot.
Yep, those are all the shifts.
You technically do, yeah.
So we heard 3.
Yep.
All right, this grate did not move. Did you guys see a grate move?
Nope, not this one.
All right. Do we want to roll it out of the hole and see if they fall back in? Or do we want to go see what gate opened?
I think we should go see what opened.
All right.
Who was that laughing? Was that Drake?
That was, that's me. I couldn't help it. It just came out a little bit like a little chuckle.
Oh no. I don't like that at all.
He's just waiting for us. He's like, man, now they can stick their whole body inside these holes.
Yeah, I just feel like, okay, never mind.
No. Disregard the chuckle. I'm just enjoying watching this. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Sure. All right, let's go back this way to what I would say is the first portcullis coming from the side we came in on. We didn't see any other portcullises before we got to the one we just were at, and then the one that's up this way. Yeah.
I don't think so.
And this one looks like it's still down. Okay.
No, that was not down before.
Oh, hold on.
Wait. So this has been opened up, right?
Yes.
Okay, can I check for traps here?
You certainly can. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Oh, she can't use her old investigation check? We have a new one?
It's a new space.
If this is a new space, then I figured I should.
18.
Again.
Okay,
I
I'll let you know.
What is that? What do I see? I see. Are those giant statue fingers?
It looks like giant statue fingers.
The giant statue hand.
In the palm, you can see this subtly glowing red stone. Not like the pink ones. Very different. It's like a deep red. Or sorry,
all I can think of.
Sorry, blue, like sapphire. It's sapphire. Excuse me.
Okay. I mean, still worrisome, but all I could think of was a poo in the Aladdin just now with the giant ruby.
Yeah.
Infidels. Okay.
Infidel.
Does anyone want to try and take that?
If there's no traps, do you want me to do it?
Taking a close look at it, there might be some kind of mechanism to it, Nix.
In what way? To take the thing?
If you get close enough, that is, you can see that, like, studying it with your 18, you can see that there's some kind of pressure mechanism to the behind the gem, behind the sapphire.
Oh, I'm having bad thoughts between the giant boulder and the pressure plate underneath the thin. This is very Raiders of the Lost Ark right now. Okay. And I'm gonna fish through my pockets, see if I have anything that roughly looks like it might be the same size. I totally am.
Okay.
Was there a rock on the ground here, like a piece of chipped off the wall that maybe looks like it could?
I mean, this place is falling apart. You could probably like, get a chunk of stone right out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then all right, guys, you want me to try and take this?
I do want to see if anything else. So that we know 3 portcullises opened. This was one of them.
Well, 3 things changed. You heard 3 things change.
Yeah.
3 things changed.
Mm-hmm.
When I look, we can come back to this part if we're worried, and go see what else we may have gotten.
Well, you don't look like you're in such great shape, so.
I'm fine.
This is
sound like
great.
Diana when she says she's fine.
I'm okay.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Got a temperature of 107.
Low battery. I mean, fine. Let's just keep looking. We'll come back and steal that shit later. We'll go this way.
Check back here and see if anything's
Ash
changed.
is very hung up on these statues.
It's like, who knows if like something else opened up back here? How did the rock get back here in the first place? Oh wait, there's another passage over here,
Wait, what?
isn't there?
No, that's just the way you came in.
Oh.
This is the
Oh,
way we
darn
came
it!
in.
I got
And then what is this here?
Like,
is that
it's
a broken brazier?
That is me zoom back in. It's a It's tilted over brazier. Tilted over busted
Okay.
brazier.
Okay, so
AGR.
it's not like another
assume we
socket
don't
that
want
had
light,
something
right?
broken in it.
No. Probably got knocked
Okay,
over
so
by
it doesn't
probably
look
got
like-
knocked over by a boulder.
Maybe.
So what's flinging all these boulders around?
Let's go back up. I say, come back to that in a minute. This is still down.
Yeah. You
This
said
one's still down. Alright, guys, let's keep going forward. Alright, we already searched this. Oh, shit. Hold on, where are you going?
Yeah,
I
you're
think
actually.
I accidentally clicked on the wrong side of the thing.
Yep.
All right, so that one's shut off now.
Okay, so we really don't have a choice. I mean, unless we want to take this thing out of the socket. The only way we really can go at this point is to go back to the place with the big hand.
Yeah, because this one's down too. All right.
Alright, this has totally gotta be me.
All right. Do the rest of us want to stand back a little bit?
I love it. Like we're right behind you. We're way behind you. Okay. Nyx, I need a sleight of hand check. If you're
Yep.
if you're doing what I think you're trying to do.
You know exactly what I'm doing.
22. Okay. As you so fast, like you didn't blink the entire time, just and you have this nice shiny sapphire in your hand, and now there's a stone that's blocking the thing, and the pressure plate didn't even detect the shift.
We're about to get another boulder. No, I'm kidding. Alright. Alright, okay. So I'm looking at this and it does indeed look like a nice big sapphire.
Nice dwarf fist size sapphire.
I'm pocketing that shit.
Does it seem magical or anything? Would we know? We lost our wizard.
Yep.
You did lose your wizard.
That's unfortunate. We need to
You
find
had a
him.
wizard with you?
We did. Well, if you probably remember, he was the guy in the purple robes during the fight with the Not
briefly,
Beholder.
Yes.
Yeah, he touched a shiny rock in the north room where the rival, I think it was, you described him as, was. He touched a stone in there and he disappeared. So we need to find him.
That's unfortunate, but okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What would you like to do?
Sorry, I was just adding huge sapphire to my inventory first.
Dope sapphire. Just took it. All me. Hey guys, remember that time I totally swapped out that sapphire?
All right, I guess we roll this thing out and then go try and put it in the other hole.
Okay.
That's what he said.
Oh, jeez.
I'll tell our Autobot to roll it out.
Let's see. Well, actually, Erie can. Oh, Erie has no strength. Oh my god, I just got it. Ash. Anyways, but yeah, Erie, if you want to, I know you're closest. You can actually move it if you'd like.
All right, where do you guys want it? I don't know.
I can't remember where the other hole is.
I don't either.
Oh no.
All right,
That's what he said. All right.
And let's see. 1 second. Don't everybody stay where you are.
Oh shit! I moved it. I'm sorry.
Yep. 1,
Oops, shit.
2, 3. Ron Grimm, you hear a portcullis close behind you.
Oh wait, were we not all together?
You
Damn
were
it.
not.
I think we might not have all been
Put the
together.
thing back in the thing.
So you hear
How about the
1,
thing back?
2,
You froze.
3.
My screen
thing
froze
shift.
up, so I wasn't able to move.
Yeah, that happened to me earlier. I had to
Let's see.
restart roll 20.
Beta, I see you moving around. You would, Beta, you would not be able to get back into there. You're on the other side when that thing closed up.
Put it back in.
Got it.
Again.
Okay.
Back in.
Okay. Are you just doing it momentarily so Ron Grimm can get out?
Yeah.
Okay.
well,
so-
Beta too, right? Beta's on the wrong side of it?
No, Beta's fine.
No, I was safe.
Oh,
Yeah.
you were
Okay.
safe?
But
Alright.
Most
you put it in there. Ron Grimm, you're able to come back out. You take and then you take it back out. Everything shifts again.
Okay.
Like,
All right,
help me! No, guys! Are we missing somebody?
Forgot to do the head count.
Bye.
Rongrim's unfrozen. Good now?
Well, I'll put him next to you all for now in that room.
Okay. Okay. Right now, let's see.
All right.
Where's the other hole?
That's what he said.
So right now it's out. Right now it's out of there, but you can see
North.
like
Are we all together now?
We're all
Right
together.
now-
I think.
Hallway.
you're all together
North
minus Ash.
hallway.
North hallway? Okay.
Yeah, go north
we're
past
all
that
missed.
other portcullis. It's in over here.
Okay, so past the doggos.
No, they're gone. We got rid of
Oh,
them.
well, I meant past
The
the,
doggos?
former doggos.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Yep.
Doggos as in Zelda.
and then-
are there
yeah,
skull
this is
phones?
here. Let's get everyone in this room before the thing goes in the thing.
All right, and I'll go ahead and move everybody in there.
Right through
I saw Eerie moving it. There you go.
Oh, thank you. Are we
Okay.
good? Head count. Okay. Poke.
Okay, here we go. So let's go ahead and see, because I have to count now. So that's 1 change, 2 change, 3 change. Yep, that's it. So you're all across the space.
All right, 3 more alterations.
You want to
What's
go
in
this
there?
way first, or go back and kind of retrace our steps? I think we should do that before we move this way.
Retrace. Sure, let's retrace. I'm pretty sure we can't get any further back than the other portcullis, because if it does the same thing as the other hole does, then it locked it.
Yep, we're
behind
stuck
us.
here. Okay.
Back. All right. Time to explore this way.
Which also means the dogs couldn't get to us anyway.
Oh, well.
because-
I'm glad I got sprayed with Ica for nothing. Okay, so from here, can I look for traps in this area?
Certainly, yes. Give me an investigation check.
Certainly.
Certainly. 14. Okay. Nothing stands out to you at this moment.
Okay, alright, so we got another gate. Here's the stairs. And I think there's another.
It's the stairs up. Yep.
Yeah,
Stairs up.
and then. What the hell?
Another portcullis, and
I
you can
think we
see
might-
just at the edge of that light, Nyx, a very familiar faint pink glow.
Oh, crap.
I'll tell
Okay.
you what. Why don't a couple of you stay here, and then we'll go move the boulder.
No. Let's find out. Let's take the broken braziers and the dead zombies and all the other shit, and let's get this whole. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this thing out of the thing. Oh wait, hold on. First,
She said all the other shit.
We're going to do this and do it this way.
grab
Wait a minute, girl. I have things to do.
grab the broken braziers. Whoever can carry the biggest pieces of that, get that. And then, how many people do we need to move the boulder? Just one?
At least one. Yeah.
I'll carry one of the braziers.
Okay, so get the broken brazier, and then everybody come out this way.
Okay. So
I'm
who's going
back
to
in
carry
this
it?
room.
I guess Rongrim said he was going to carry the brazier.
I'm gonna carry it.
Okay. So Ron Grimm, you're
okay.
dragging the brazier, the busted brazier. It's kind of like in pieces, but there's actually no, that was metallic. Sorry. But yeah, no, you're bringing it along.
Do you
for
want the
whatever
other one
reason.
from the beginning?
Well, yeah, but we're gonna have to. We can't get to it yet. But we're gonna end up closing this portcullis. So everybody, come out this way. Come in here, and then Eerie or Ash or Beta, somebody move the big rock.
Okay.
Yeah. Now we're good.
I was like, please, like if you move it, I'll take care of it. Okay, so 1 second, no one move. So you're moving it out or in?
It should be out, right?
Yes, if you're yes. Okay, so you hear 1 change. You hear 2 change. You hear 2 chains. Let's see. You hear. Let's see. Oh, that's weird. Why didn't it? There we go. 3 chains. There we go. 3 changes.
Okay. Now we're going back this way. Roll that ball.
I see Nyx is like, I feel like the wheels are turning for Nyx, like she's trying to figure it out, like she's getting it.
just make a pile here for now. Don't put it in the socket yet.
So you're all trying to go back to the other room?
Yeah.
To the
You want me to
other...
get the other brazier?
And whatever else we can fucking, isn't nailed down.
Alright. Okay, I will go back to the start gear and drag this brazier here from the very start.
Okay.
Back here and pile it next to this hole here.
Alright.
So I think that's what you want, Nyx?
Yeah.
I'm gonna zoom out here so that way other people can see what's going on.
And did those statues move?
No, they didn't. They're still in the same
No,
place.
I'm just wondering, could we pull their big ass ugly heads down or anything?
Oh, sure, yeah. If you want to bring them all down, absolutely.
Fuck it, let's do all those things.
But you'll probably need one of the bigger players to do it. In this time, Beta is now back at his original height.
Oh, good to know.
Let's see. Okay, so what would you like to do?
Okay. Oh, this is a little tricky now because we probably need to, if we put this one in, we won't be able to get to the other one. But if we get to the other one and put the thing in, we won't be able to get to this one. So,
Yeah, we're gonna have to
At
split
least not
people
all
up.
together.
No, not all together, which, damn.
Each one triggers at once, right? So why don't we just go down to one of us stays back with a boulder to put it in or out of the far socket, and the rest of us go and stand next to that portcullis, and then when it opens up we can go in and try to grab the pink thing and then leave again and then pull the boulder back out and then sound good?
Sure.
Okay, that's one vote. What did everybody else think?
Do it.
I got
Worth a
there's
shot.
two votes.
Whatever.
There's two. Okay, 3 votes.
Just do it.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Okay, so Ash is going back that way.
I'm going
Okay.
with Ash.
All right. So,
me bring
so
it
where's the boulder going first?
I think we want to drag the boulder back over to here, to this
Okay.
room.
Okay, go for it.
Get everybody in this room.
Everyone in this room, or
I think so, because we want them on the far side of the portcullis, because it locks this room off from
But
the
then
first
he's
room.
gonna put the anything in the other side.
I don't know that we need to have something on the other side.
Well, we can't get to.
see. Oh, Ari, are you moving to that other room?
I thought it was, but hold on. Let's.
I
So
got you.
we heard 3 things move each time. Yeah.
I like how you guys are moving all the way around, and Erie's the one pushing it. So like Erie, who's probably 3'8", like, is just no. We're going back to this room. Just.
All right. So here's the problem. Okay. If we put this socket in here, we heard 3 things move each time. Yeah.
Yes, this
Well,
gate here, the gate with the hand, and the gate that cuts off the place between the 2 holes.
No. So you don't know whether or not this one moves with the other one because we couldn't even see it.
Yeah.
So when we put the socket in the other one, we know it opened the area with the hand. We know it dropped down the portcullis that blocks our access to this area, and then we heard it do a 3rd thing, and none of the other portcullises moved. So I'm guessing that it opens the portcullis that has the orb on the other side, right? You get what I'm saying?
That's basically what I'm thinking, yeah.
Yeah. And then I don't know which 3rd one this one does. Like, I'm guessing it's something on the far side, and I'm worried about what's going to come out and, maybe jack up Beta and Rongram back there from that other portcullis that might open, because we heard 2 open here, heard 2 move here. We know it's the one in front of you, Ash. We know it drops down the divider, and then another one somewhere, right?
Yeah, so I figure why don't we just find out if it's the one where the pink thing is, that's the 3rd one.
So we can't unless we have something in both sockets.
How do you know that?
Okay, so how are we going to get to the area that has the gate?
So
we gotta
put it-
move.
We put it in, right?
Mhm.
He's gonna open the gate in front of me,
Uh-huh.
and then all of us but one go through, and then that last one will pull it out,
Okay,
trapping
what I'm
the rest
saying
of
is-
us on the wrong side.
I don't know. Okay, fine. Let's do that, and then if they have to, they'll have to roll it back to the other side and put it in.
Yeah,
Who's
possibly.
staying on the other side?
Probably
Somebody
someone
who
strong
can
enough to
move
move
the
the boulder.
Not me.
It's gonna be one of the three of us who can move it. I don't care who. So maybe we can draw straws or something for it.
So-
I think you and Erie, there needs to be one of you on one side of the portcullis and one of you on the other, because you're the ones that get.
Sure.
Oh, I guess maybe
Or beta.
Beta.
Okay. All right.
Yay, I'm a part of this. Okay, so go ahead.
Do you want me to roll it in, or do you? I was gonna go stick my head in the hole in there.
Well,
and
at this point,
somebody
doesn't
else
matter.
might do.
All right. All right. Should I roll it?
Yeah.
Or
Is
Click.
Rondrum in here somewhere? I can't see him.
He's
It's
around the
right on
corner.
top of you.
Face you,
Okay, so
actually.
it's in there. So 1 sec, no one move. So
no one move.
because I have to move these. 1, 2, click, click, and 3, and oops, and oops, I clicked the wrong thing. But good thing I have a backup of those. But for the most part, it is all set.
Can we move?
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, so let's one person who can move the boulder stay,
Okay. I'll stay.
and
I'm here.
then the rest of us, at least a couple people here, in case there's something hostile on the far side of this hall.
I think we should do 2 and 3 and not 1 and 4.
Except that we know that there's
shucks.
not much happening on the other side. Well, I guess we haven't. Because
We don't
we've been
know
in the
that.
other room with the boulder in the hole and not in the hole, and nothing happened either way. So I feel like the room with the boulder hole is fairly safe by comparison.
The boulder hole.
You
Hashtag
know,
boulder
there's
hole.
nothing in the hole. You might be right, unless something came out since it's been open. But I mean, we just walked around and we didn't find anything.
Worst case scenario, I can just like pop it back in, right?
Sure, we can leave a couple people there if you want, but I feel like the odds of something being threatening on the far side of this portcullis are a lot higher than whatever threat the people in the room will face with the boulder.
Alright, so Erie's gonna stay back with either Rongrim or Beta. And the other one's
Rongrim's
somewhere
with
else?
me. I don't know where Beta is.
He's right up to your north.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I mean, either way.
All right. If you guys want to just do it with a 2, then fine. Pull the thing out and let's see if this gate changes.
Beta, do you want to go through the gate with them, or you want to stay up there, or you?
Bring Beta with us.
Yeah.
I'll go with.
Yeah. There we
Okay,
go.
so Beta, go ahead and. Oh, you're going with Ash, Ash and Nyx, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
Please.
Okay.
Okay. Everyone ready?
Wait for Beta to get up to us.
Okay. Let me know. I can't see.
All right. He's.
So yeah, and you guys are. All right, yeah, and you guys are like shouting across this way, just so you know, because there's walls and everything. Okay, so
Yeah.
whenever you're ready.
All right. Going.
Do you want me to stand in front, Nyx?
Okay.
Yep.
That 1 change, 2 change, 3 change, and I think I forgot 1. Yep, all good.
Wait, so it was only. So it did not change this.
That one did not
This one.
change, but you
No,
heard
so-
But you heard things change all around you.
So she needs to go roll this back into the other hole.
And try it at that hole?
All right. I'll roll it back.
I'll go ahead and move you. I'll go ahead and move you there to save you the time.
Thank you.
Sorry.
And you'll find that it is that that was open, so you were able to come back through there.
Cool. All right. Popping it in.
Okay. All right. It's in that one and changing. 1,
Yep, there it goes.
2. All right. Change has been made.
Okay. All right. So if we go down here, do you want to see if there's anything weird about this thing?
Yeah, sure.
Go ahead.
Investigation.
Mm-hmm. 16. Doesn't seem trapped. Doesn't look trapped.
Okay. And what
solid
is
orb.
this? Is this a statue?
Yeah, just a statue that's holding up the orb.
Is it definitely a statue and not someone who's been turned into a statue?
Do you want
Because
to
they
poke
touched the orb.
You want me to do it?
Hard to say. Hard to determine from that.
Here.
You go ahead, Ash. I've
Yeah,
had a hard
fine. I
day.
will do it. You stand back. I will try to take the pink thing.
Okay. You go ahead and you Ash, you're grabbing the orb?
Yeah.
Ash, you grab the
Cody's
orb. Give
laughing
me a
at me.
Constitution saving throw. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. No, you reach over and you pluck the orb out of the hand. Nothing happens.
All right. I got it.
Hey, I got it.
All right, and
Okay.
you hear them go, "I got it."
Sweet.
Are you
All
gonna
right.
Are you pulling it out right now?
No, I don't want to.
Come on,
Okay.
Beta.
Go back this way. It looks like this gate's locked. Looks like the wrong room's on the
Yeah,
far
so
side
it's
of it.
like, Whistle be like, alright, Eerie, move the wall.
Okay, so I hear that faintly. I'm like, okay, I think I move it. Alright,
Okay.
moving it out.
Okay. Let's see. That changes. That changes. That changes. Okay.
Bring it back.
Okay, was
Alright.
there any other portcullis? The only one portcullis that we haven't gotten opened yet that we're aware of is the one with the zombies on the far side, right?
And there's another one towards the middle that never opened, but I'm guessing that it opened when we put something in the one right here. But no one was there to check it out.
Yeah, so maybe do you want to just check that, see what happens?
That was the one that had the your friends in there.
No, there was the one up here.
But Nyx would
But
no.
there's
Nyx, or sorry, Eerie, you would have saw it being open when you went back. Sorry. So like when Eerie was rolling, when you were rolling the boulder back, you saw it open,
Okay. So
It had-
that.
and it had
So
the.
just-
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay. So they had the what? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It had the
So there
dead ones in there, the undead.
Okay.
We,
this-
we opened that one? I don't remember that one opening, but okay.
So apparently that's one of the three, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But there was another portcullis in the middle. But alright, never mind. Just come on back this way, Eerie, and put the boulder back in the hole.
Put it in the hole. I'm getting good at this.
That poor little gnome.
You can skip your nightly training exercises too.
Yeah.
Girl. You need a hot bath on those legs after all.
Feel like Sisyphus or something, right?
But
If you need
the portcullis opens up, and you are all able to make your way back through.
All right, we want to
If
just
you need
go
a
up.
break, I can carry you.
Oh.
Do we want to try to open the rest of the portcullises? Because I do not remember the last one you're talking about.
Well, there's another one towards the middle, like north of the one that opened that had the thing with the hand in it.
Really? That's
Yeah,
I believe so.
Let's see. There was
There's
one that
another
was.
one that didn't open.
So I'll let you know. Like there was one that was a dead end that Nyx had gone through toward the middle. There was the other one that had the zombies in it. It was essentially holding them as a nice little trap, but you know, Ash ruined that trap. But
When there was another one.
oh, that should have actually been. I'm so sorry. That should have actually been. Because the portcullis would have been there to break that up.
Break what up?
Oh, where Ash and Eerie went, because there would have been
Oh.
another portcullis
Oh.
right here,
I thought
because
there was...
there's something in there.
the dogs, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I could have sworn there was another one somewhere on the screen, on the map. Never mind. Are we going up?
So is that definitive that there wasn't another one and we got them all?
You did get them all. Yes.
Okay,
Sorry,
all
Sorry,
right.
I got a little confused.
Oh, that's right. Sometimes I design my dungeons so that way not everything is meant to be solved, and it's meant to. It's sometimes things are there to just drive you crazy.
All right, we going up then, guys?
I guess
Alright then.
so. If we've concluded that we're done with the floor.
Yeah. For
That
now.
was fun. That was fun for me to watch you guys like go back and forth. Like, But yes, if you wish to, you can you take the pink orb, you put it up to that barricade, and you watch as there's that faint shimmer, and it disappears as you're able to move up a floor.
And thus we learned our DM is a sociopath.
Slightly.
Oh, we've been knowing that, homie.
Absolutely.
All right. So I guess we're on the next floor.
Yep, you're on the 5th floor.
Hey, wait.
Now-
There's a 6th floor.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. You were on the you were on the 5th floor because you guys went through.
We were on the 4th floor. Now we're on the 5th floor.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm just saying there's a 6th floor because there's another stairway here.
Oh,
Yes.
so there is.
But as you guys come up into this space, and you remember what Beta had mentioned prior, that this space was a sleeping quarters for a number of the mages that stayed here in this tower. This is actually a great point for us to go ahead and call this session right here. So I figured that I thought you guys would solve that maze faster, and I was like, but at the same time, I'm like, you know what? They might have a little trouble, and that's perfectly fine. But that's kind of the fun thing about D&D. Everything becomes easier in, what is it called, hindsight. But obviously the VODs for these will be up usually a little later. This session went a little longer, but that's perfectly fine. And I zoomed out enough so hopefully everybody was able to see the overall map, so that way people at home are like, I cannot believe they can't see it. But thanks for tuning in with us. Thanks for watching. As before, the artist, I want to make sure I give her a shout out. Because I know she changed around her stuff, and I know like last time, let me go ahead and pull up her stuff really fast. Because she did have a Patreon, but she had a family member that she had something happen with her, like her workshop or studio, so she wasn't able to keep up with it. But she still does take commissions. Let's see, V Rosette, and we actually link those down in the description below. Fantastic artist. She does all the art for all of our character art, all of our storyboard art as well. We usually put those up on our other channel, or up on our Facebook page. So go show her support. Show her that you like her art. It's fantastic. It's pretty cool. But for the rest of you guys, for everyone else out there in the world, stay safe. We love you. Wash your hands, and eventually the mask thing will be over in 8 years, and it'll be a distant memory. But good night, goodbye, everybody.